Alright, welcome. Today's workout of the day is very specific. We're doing 2 target groups and 2 groups only. That is upper body and legs. So we're going to go back and forth from doing a push variation to doing a leg variation. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off with some activation, and we're going to start by holding a plank for 30 seconds. So I will go ahead and get my handy dandy timer ready. Alright, go ahead and get in your plank position. 3, 2, 1, begin. Yep, push back through your heels. You want your wrists under your shoulders, shoulder blades pushing out and away from each other, nice and protracted. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice work. Alright, moving on to a 30-second wall sit. So go ahead, find yourself to a flat wall. Highlights here are going to be 90 degrees at the backs of the legs. You want your ankles to line up under your knees. You want your knees hip width. 3, 2, 1, begin. Alright, and you want your lower back and the back of your head into the wall. And if you can, you want to not use your arms or hands on your legs for help. This is a lower body exercise. So if you use your hands to help yourself do it, then you're making it an upper body and lower body exercise. So we're trying to isolate and just hit the legs right now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice work. Setting a 30-second rest timer. Gonna come over here, mark off that we did our first activation set, which was a plank and a wall sit. So coming up, we're going to do 10 incline push-ups. And what I mean by incline is your hands are going to be elevated, you're going to be inclined, and 10 standard body weight squats. All right, finish up our rest here. Okay, next up is going to be 10 incline push-ups. So something between your knee and your waist would be a good height. If it's too high, you're not getting quite enough challenge. All right. So one thing briefly about push-ups always with our elbows, we don't want them to go out the direction of our shoulders. We want them to stay relatively close to the ribs and inside. So keep those chicken wings tucked in. You can be an arrowhead like that, but you don't want to be a T. Okay. So we're going to do 10 elevated push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Now we're going to do 10 standard body weight squats. So things we want to do here is make sure we keep our heels down, make sure your knees track your ankles. You want to pause at the bottom, pause at the top. All right? Get your hips as low as possible. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, going to get a drink of water. So coming up, we have 10 standard push-ups, so hands on the ground, feet on the ground, and 10 lunges, going to be alternating, so 5 each leg, and we want to make sure not to slam our knees in the ground, and of course you want to keep your chest over the knee that is lunging to the ground, and be gentle on the return. All right. Okay, 10 standard push-ups. Remember to keep those chicken wings tucked in a bit, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. On your way to your feet, I'm going to go right into the lunges. I wanted to mention the reason I have this in the shot is if you need a little bit of help, you could do reverse lunges and also use a pole to help a little bit. Okay, so you have options. All right, let's begin. 10 lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. I'm going to cross those off. Only 2 more groupings here. Gonna get a drink and tell you what's coming up. So we have 10 wide push-ups, 10 narrow squats. Now for the narrow squats, I have this little stack of whatever these are. I'm a coach, PE teacher, I have stuff like this around, but bottom line, you want something thin. What you're gonna do is just put both your feet together, put your heels, like just the last 1 inch of your heels, so when we do squats, you want to have your legs all the way together, as far down as you can. And so if you just prop your heels up just a tiny bit, you're going to get way more range out of that and find all types of challenge. It's really cool. And then wide push-ups. So this is kind of the one exception to the rule. Remember what I was telling you about your elbows going out by your shoulders? So in this case, they can, but you're going to have your fingers pointing outward. So your elbows are actually tracking in a good position for your shoulders in that case. All right, so we're going to start with 10 wide push-ups. Just do your best. If these are too challenging, you can go back to standard push-ups, or you could do wide push-ups, but with your upper body elevated. All right, I'll get to it. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. And then we're going to go straight to our 10 narrow stance squats. There we go, full range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. One set left. All right, so coming up, perhaps you've noticed we've ramped up in difficulty. So we're gonna finish with 10 tricep push-ups each arm, and that's not diamond push-ups. I'll show you what that is in case you haven't seen these yet. And then archer squats. Now archer squats is a variation. It's a progression towards pistol squats, a one-legged squat. But the way archer squats work, take a nice wide stance, let your toes go out at angles, and then you're going to take one hip all the way down over one ankle. The other foot can roll up on the heel. It doesn't have to, but it can. And then you want to focus all the work on one leg to drive up to neutral, then go all the way down on the other side. Focus on that leg to come up. So those will be archer squats. One thing a lot of people do on accident is they want to do the hard variation, but maybe it's too hard. So sometimes people will come down here and then they'll just keep coming like this. And that is one of our warm-up stretches, spread foot glides, but that is not archer squats. So remember, archer squat, one leg's doing almost all the work. Oh yes, okay, so tricep push-ups, 10 right, 10 left. The way tricep push-ups work is it's a unilateral move. You're gonna lay all the way down on one side. Now your bottom side arm just reaches up, grabs yourself right there. This other hand, the higher hand, reaches down. It's about level with the shoulder, and it's gonna raise and straighten the arm. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, come on over here. Other side. These are really hard at first. You're normal. It'll get better. Just keep doing them. 1. You need to make this one slightly easier. You can bend the lower leg. That helps a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Going straight to those archer squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. All right, catch your breath for a second. Get a drink of water. I'm going to. And we will cool down briefly. Nice job. You just did 50 push-ups and 40 squats. It's pretty good. Okay, guys. Take it on down. Hopefully you have something to sort of soften for your knees. And we're going to start with child's pose. All right. Come up to table position. Now we're going to do thread the needle. Other side. dog. Alright, let your head hang. Start to shift on back. Push up to a downward dog. Walk your hands to your feet, forward bend at the waist. And bend your knees, chest and shoulders. And we're going to finish with 2 good mornings. One more. All right, nice job on that workout. See you next time.